Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. This is going to be for January 2020. Now, keep in mind this is going to be general, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. I definitely would use a level of discernment when viewing this, and your best bet is going to be a personal session if you are interested. Now, if you do want one with me, my information will be listed below for you. And let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the reason for why you may be currently single. Okay. And we do have the adjacent possibilities card clarified by the Three of Cups. So this is all about, for one, some of you guys may have realized that it was time for you to take a step back, especially if you felt as if you were not getting your just due in the opportunity that you were being granted with this person. You could have felt like, okay, you were putting a lot more energy and time into the relationship than this person was, and it just wasn't worth it. Another thing I am seeing as well, this is you guys looking at other opportunities in regards to your career. This could be you trying to advance your career, and you realize that the only way that you could do that is if you take a step back from a relationship that may be keeping you, stuck. Others of you could have realized that this person had other opportunities in love, may have had you in a third party situation, especially if you guys didn't make it official yet. And this may have like really upset you and put you in a space of being like, well, I don't want to be just another option, if that makes sense. Okay. Again, for some of you, you could have had other options, but I'm just seeing several scenarios with this. Now, when it comes to what I'm seeing for the blockages currently that may be keeping you from love, I do have the Angel of Strength clarified by the Seven of Swords. So this may be you guys kind of preserving your energy. You may be taking the stance of, well, I don't really want to deal with love situations because of the fact that I dealt with people who were deceptive already. This could also be you guys trying to stay determined when it comes to your career. I'm getting a lot of people who are either focused on career stuff or just don't want to be bothered. Okay. Another thing I'm seeing with this as well, there could have been, like I said, somebody who you may be dealing with who's like kind of avoiding you right now as far as speaking is concerned. You could be trying to like hold on to the situation still, even though this person may not be speaking to you right now. All right, clarifying that Seven of Swords, I do have the Five of Wands. So for some of you, yeah, you do have some sort of issues with somebody who you may have put a lot of time and effort into the relationship with, and things may be kind of rough at the moment, and you could be waiting for things to transition. But what I am seeing for others of you, this is also you trying to keep, yeah, you guys are really trying to keep people who are deceptive away from you, especially if that's just the people you keep running into. You're really trying to stay away from that. Now, when it comes to how you can find new love, we do have the Caring Connections card clarified by the Hangman. And this is making sure that when it comes to relationships, that you're not just rushing into a full-blown, like, okay, we're about to get married next week. We're about to, that type of energy. Because once you fall hard, you fall hard. So for a lot of you, the problem is the fact that you give in super, super easy to situations or people that you meet, and you're not taking time to really look at it from a different perspective before you take it to the next level. Others of you, this is more of you understanding what exactly you're looking for in a relationship. Are you looking for something serious or something casual? Because for a lot of you, you've been settling for what you don't want. And that's the problem. Until you stop settling for what you don't want, you're going to keep getting what you don't want. Others of you, you just need to take your foot out there, take your leap of faith out into the dating world, and you'll meet someone. But that's really what I'm seeing for a majority of you. You really need to dig deep and see exactly why for some of you, you push people away, or you result to, dealing with people who play mind games. And for a lot of you, what you do need to understand as well, a lot of situations that you may have recently been in, as far as connections are concerned, may have been karmic and were designed to kind of teach you something in regards to what you put up with as well. Now, when it comes to what you do need to avoid moving forward, I do have rest and rejuvenation. and the Six of Swords. So for a lot of you, this is going back to anybody who you've taken a break from. I'm gonna be real with you. There's a reason for why you're on a break with them right now. So for a lot of you, you need to allow yourself to stay on break with anybody who you've broken up with, and it's just been a shitload of problems. This is also, again, you mentally moving on from those situations, and also not worrying about it too after you leave it behind, because you're not missing out on anything but a huge level of confusion if this is with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Another thing I am seeing as well, this is allowing yourself to get peace of mind as well with the situation that's just emotionally confusing in general. This is somebody who you communicate with back and forth. You guys might send each other cute little text messages, and this person may say little things here and there to make you feel some sort of way, but you need to make sure that you're sorting through any sort of lies or somebody just not being consistent as well emotionally. Now, when it comes to the outcome for January 2020, for what your love life entails, I do have the Man holding a coin, and I also have the Five of Cups. So this is you really, especially if you're a male, this is you tuning into your emotions and exactly what you do not want to keep putting up with. This is realizing that enough is enough, especially if you're not getting your just due. For a lot of you as well, you may still be feeling some sort of way about somebody who you care about, but you realize that things are just not in the same place anymore. And this could be making you feel some sort of way, especially if this person comes in and out of your life. Like I said, they rush in, they communicate, they say their little piece, and then the next second things are just not the same. And it's just been really plaguing you guys emotionally. A lot of you will be using your intuition though by the end of the month in regards to people who just play mind games. All right. Now let's just look at your love life overall. The energy we have for that, we do have release your ex. It says the time has come to clear energy. And we also have love yourself first. And it says your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. So there's definitely a need for you to let go of the past. Also let go of just anybody who you recently may have been dating. There's, again, a reason why you guys are no longer together. And it's because you need to put your self-respect first. Especially if this person is not up to any good and they just been giving you problems moving forward. Others of you, if it's not about them giving you problems per se, it's just if you keep staying stuck on this person, you're not going to be able to move forward in life in general. Others of you, if you're not stuck on anybody, because I know I'm going to have those comments, I'm not stuck on anybody. If you're not stuck on anybody, this is your ex being stuck on you. Like, they cannot get you off their mind no matter what they do. This person feels like if you left them alone, they understand you leaving them alone because your self-respect called you to do it. Okay, you may have been like 2019 or 2020. I'm not putting up with your BS, and this person understands it, but they feel like you're their soulmate, and they do kind of miss you, and they do want forgiveness. So if you did stop speaking to them, they do feel that way, but you do need to really think about whether or not that's going to be a good move for you. Okay, take this reading how it applies. But what we do have for the advice, it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So yeah, for a lot of you, if you've gone through some traumatic stuff in your dating life, don't let that be the end all be all. A lot of us, we just give up on love just because one person betrayed us, when that's not supposed to be the stopping point. That's just supposed to give you the clues and hints on what to watch out for, and then the second that you see it, nip it in the bud and cut your losses. But the second you give up on yourself just because of one encounter, you would never get anywhere in life, honestly. Okay, so that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If you did resonate with this message, please make sure you leave a thumbs up. And also, I've been starting this new thing. Make sure you drop some butterflies in the comments if you found this reading enjoyable. And yeah, all my information will be listed below. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I wanted to say to you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell as well so that you can stay notified. And I really wish each and every one of you an awesome January 2020. Bye, Pisces.